Say goodbye to back pain with this one stretch.
And learn how your hip flexors, those muscles that bring your knee up like that, can be part of the problem and an easy way to fix it. All right, when it comes to back pain, sometimes you need to look at other areas of the body where the pain is actually causing the problem. In this case, back pain here on Sam. Just relax, Sam. But the hip flexors, the two forgotten hip flexors in my mind, are they connect from the pelvis all the way down to the knee. And what we need to do is actually stretch those, relax those so that the pelvis goes in the right position, therefore taking the stress off the back, and there goes your back pain out the door.
So if your hip flexor muscles are tight, it's going to pull your pelvis downward, or this is called an anterior pelvic tilt. What this does is put increased pressure on your low back, your spine, and your nerves in this area, increasing your lordotic curve.
Which cause compression forces. And this is something I experience, and particularly the people with stenosis in their back will probably feel this even sooner and with more pain.
So for beginners, Bob is going to demonstrate the stretch we're going to do. So he's going to bring both knees to the chest and make sure his back is feeling comfortable in that position.
Right.
Then,
I just wanted to emphasize that positions the back flat into the bed. You'll probably be doing this on your bed.
And then he's going to bring one leg down slowly to touch the mat while holding this leg up. If this feels good, you can progress to the next step. If this is bothersome, do not progress yet. It is too early.
So what you're going to feel is a stretch on this hip, right in this area. Again, like Mike said, if it's painful, if it's too much of a stretch, you're not going to progress.
So if the first stretch felt good, this is the same stretch, except for Bob moved closer to the edge of the mat. If you do not have a firm mattress at home, like you're going to fall off, maybe you have a large dining room table, you can do this on there as well. So Bob's going to start with both knees of the chest, and he's going to lower one leg down. We're just going to do the same side. Now, Bob is doing a good job of keeping his leg lined up. You do not want it to go too far out or too far in, and he also wants to keep this knee pulled towards his chest. As you can see, if he's tight and he pulls up, his leg wants to pop up. So he's a little tight in his hip flexors.
You feel that, Bob? That's right. Now, I should go like this, and I could really give you an extra stretch, but most of the time that's for the professionals to do. So just do this as so.
Also, you want to make sure Bob's knee is bent to 90 degrees if you can handle that. If that feels too tight or you start quivering in your leg, that means your hip flexors are too tight, so you can relax it a little more. If Bob feels comfortable in this position, he can eventually slide his butt all the way to the edge of the mat, getting even more of a stretch.
All right, so Bob actually shifted forward, his knees farther off the edge of the bed, and he's getting a more aggressive stretch. And again, the more this foot comes underneath or towards the bed, you're going to feel that stretch quite a bit more. So just use that as your way to adjust the stretch. The goal is 3 times for 30 seconds each. You may not start that way, maybe only 10 seconds, 3 times, but build yourself up as the muscles stretch, causing that back pain to relax through time. All right, once again, we end another episode with our famous lines: be healthy,
Be happy,
and be
helpful.
helpful. Yeah, so, well, we're working on the ending. We'll get her down in a couple more episodes.
I got it.